Welcome back, one and all, to Canonwalkers here on the Shard of Opportunity. I hope you all had a happy holiday and are in the very throes now of a very happy new year. Thank you for your cooperation, your patience, as we took a bit of a break in December. We are back now, though, refreshed from the holidays, from Dragonsteel 2025. If you haven't seen some of our content from that, head to our socials. But expect our content to be coming back at you again regularly once more. So, without further ado, we return now to our band of adventurers in Roshar, where the Canonwalkers had just weathered the Everstorm on a boat. Some singers had transformed, and the party's kind of figuring out how to deal with that. There was some conflict, so let us join them once more as they limp into port for some repairs, both of the ship and hopefully their hearts. Once more, let's go to the Canonwalkers. All right, and welcome everyone back to Canonwalkers. I think this is episode 13, isn't it?
Lucky
Should
number.
we just skip over it and call it 14, or are we not that superstitious?
I don't think the YouTube would like it.
Oh, that's true. Everyone would be like, where's episode 13? Sorry, I'm trying to lighten the mood because we left off at a pretty heavy moment. In the party, we had a bit of a kerfuffle about the fate of the Parchman, who all of a sudden, after a crazy storm, became somewhat more sentient. They were allowed to leave on a lifeboat, and so we join our heroes again as we kind of limp a couple of days later into Karanak, the first large city, that I guess the closest large city from where you guys encountered the Everstorm. As you guys approach, you see thin trails of smoke stretching into the sky as the port city of Karanak comes into view. And even from a distance, you can see the storm's destruction, the wrong way storm's destruction. All of the buildings on the entire western side of the city appear to be ripped in two, many little more than rubble. Near the city center, the cracked pillars of a large Vorin temple point at odd angles upwards into the sky like exposed bones through its collapsed roof. Thankfully, as the docks come into view, it's clear that the city is still inhabited by humans and abuzz with activity. The boat is hurt, damaged. That's what boats are. Is damaged. You'll probably need to resupply a bit. You lost a couple of guys overboard. You lost a couple of sailors to, what were they called? The sky eels?
Yeah, greater sky eels, if I do remember.
The greater sky eels. So you've got a kind of a laundry list that you might want to get through here before you go onward and continue chasing Yilt on his way to the Night Watcher. Spoiler, not spoiler, the chase might be an endeavor, so maybe you want to set yourselves up for success there. Do some preparations here. But yes, Farav, you had your hand up?
I was going to say, I think during whatever time between last episode where we are now, I think Farav has done like some repairs to the ship.
Oh, okay, cool. Can you give me a crafting test for that?
Absolutely. Do I get any advantage? Although he's never been on a boat before, so I don't imagine it.
Nope, I'm just letting you... Your advantage is that I'm letting you roll. 17,
10 plus
cool.
7, 17.
Yeah,
nice.
That's good. You anything that you can do, you've been able to do in the past couple of days. Although it's not, there's still going to be some extra stuff. You didn't have all the supplies to fix everything. You don't have an extra mast lying around. But you guys might be able to find one in Karanak. And I will say that you can either micromanage that or just leave it to Ubo. You don't You don't have to micromanage finding a new mast. We don't have to spend 45 minutes role playing you guys finding a new mast. But
well, this one's made out of pine, but that one's cedar.
This isn't a shopping episode?
This is a shopping episode.
Yeah, I was hoping for a shopping episode. We're all going to the mall. We're going to the Karanak Mall. That's what you've said.
Let's go to the mall.
Thanks, Robin.
Okay.
We're going shopping.
Let's pull up Tabletop Simulator and get Mall Madness going for everyone.
I just forgot to make the map for this, but you know, you can imagine the Stranger Things season 3, I think, and
Starcourt Mall.
Yeah, just go for it.
Yep. Perfect. Cool. So you guys,
we'll watch the show.
You guys limp into port. You tie off. You know, Ubo's down a couple of sailors. He comes up and says, all right, Farav, I'm going to need these things in order to really finish the repairs. I think it's probably going to cost about 100 marks total for us to get all of our repairs finished. And if you could pick up 2 more sailors, that'd be great. You know, normal wages are probably about 30 marks for this kind of trip that we're going on.
Okay, dokie, I can do that. Are you gonna give me money to spend, or is this all coming out of my pocket?
Last I heard, Nmra is the one in charge of this bandit crew, so I'd take it up with her.
Oh, so it's all coming out of Nmra's pocket.
Get the most expensive people you can find.
Exactly.
Me and Kubo will we'll hold down the fort. We'll be working on repairs as you bring us stuff back. So good luck in port. Some people here might recognize us, so we're gonna stay pretty below deck as much as we can.
Okie dokie.
All right.
So who all wants to go?
Oh, I think we're all going to the mall. I mean, into Karanak. So yeah, Tylin hops over the railing and starts walking. And I'm just gonna drag someone with me. I'm gonna say, Risha, you and I and Koro, we're just heading off into the city. And hey guys, we'll be behind us. Come on, we're going to Karanak. Yeah, Spark, let's go. Everybody, we're going into the city. Yeah, it's going to be great.
Wait, are we going as like a group to do the specific things, or are we splitting up to do like separate things?
Vardah has no interest in buying anything, so...
Vardah. I'll come back to you, Vardah. But I think we're
just going to go hang out.
Not even the food court?
Yeah, we could get some breakfast chowder.
He's probably just going to go hang out at a local pub.
Okay.
Where he is famously known for eating and drinking in public. Yeah. Cool.
And playing
He can get a private room. He'll go carve up a table.
That's true.
Needs a table to carve.
Yep.
So Risha, your young axe hound really getting good in a fight. How do you train this one, or is it all natural instinct?
Well, some of it is instinct, but you have to know where to direct it. But we've been working. He takes to a lot of things naturally.
And Risha, what size right now are you seeing Koro as? And then anybody, like, what size did they get to? I'm curious.
He's probably, he probably comes up to like
Tensoon size.
I don't know if he's that big.
One standard Tensoon.
He's probably about the size of like a. I don't know, he probably comes up to like the thigh or so.
Okay.
Standing on.
Oh, okay.
Terrifying.
Grown a bit. Yeah. That to me, that was like, that's probably like the max, the max size thigh or like maybe like hip or something, depending on if you're
A person's
Roshar or
height.
Scadrian. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, okay. So Koro's pretty much fully grown. Sounds like. Cool.
So are you guys just going off by yourself, or are we all sort of going as a group? I didn't.
Yeah, I mean, you're walking in, right? We're walking in. We're all just walking. We're chatting, and you know, I hope that we have a cool axe hound at our feet, at our thighs. I guess.
Yeah. He's along for the ride.
Awesome. So GM, tell me a little bit about like what we're seeing. I'm imagining there's some type of like port activity going on, but then what are we looking at?
Yeah, you know, a fair amount of the docks or whatever have been blown to bits. Some remain, some are being rebuilt, and that's kind of the state of the whole city. A lot of it is kind of broken up. A lot of rubble, a lot of ruins, and people are kind of just starting, you know, it's been 2 days or so. People are just starting to get a handle on, well, I guess I'm going to have to rebuild my life or leave. And those that have left have probably left. Those that are staying are starting to rebuild. And boy, are they happy for any spheres that they can get off of you. So, you know, you probably have some street urchins coming up and begging for marks or food or something off you. But people are calling out, likely saying, hey, travelers, look at this fine kettle I have. I could sell it to you for only 5 marks. Now, that's a steal for a kettle, you know. Trying to sell random things because everyone needs money, so.
Okay, cool. So as Tylin's walking, I'm gonna drift back to Spark, wherever they are in the gang, and I'll give kind of like a knowing glance over at them and then say, saw some interesting things during that fight. Maybe a little glowing going on. Wink, wink. You know. And then I'll have like one sphere, and I'll just be like, you know, glowing.
Mocking all the people who want the sphere.
Yeah, no, I'm not trying to show it to them. I'm just, you know, trying to wink and nod to Spark here.
Yeah, make an agility test against all the urchins trying to grab it from you.
One agility test coming up.
Wow.
Not a strength of mine, but sure. The GM says test, and I test.
As you
Perfect.
flipped it through the air.
Yeah, and that makes sense. I got a 6.
Yeah, like, you know, as you're all of a sudden it's gone.
There's a little bump and grab, and it's gone.
Yeah.
Be like,
Nice.
No way to know who took it from you.
Nmra from the back goes, that wasn't one of the ones you owed me, is it?
I am paying you all the time. There was a big, gigantic bag of spheres with your name on it. We're getting there, Nmra. Don't worry. I was talking to Spark. Spark.
Yeah.
Glowing.
Yeah.
Glowing
If
stuff.
it's not
How's
the
it
same
going?
exact sphere, she's not going to count it as a return.
Yes, this world is all new, right? And Spark is she's taken aback a little bit by the state of the city, for sure, and a little bit somber in that, and with the, you know, the parchment and the storm, and yes, this world it's changing quickly on us, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely it is. The world seems to always be changing and always has been changing, but it's taken on looking around, taken on a darker tone of late, and I don't know. I don't know what to do other than keep going with momentum, you know, keep pushing forward.
Is heavy responsibility, but yes, we must.
As y'all are
Let's
walking
carry
through through the city, one thing you realize, maybe some of you more than others, is that oddly there are no parshmen anywhere. And it's all humans doing the carrying and the moving and the working. Just wanted to point that out. You can keep talking.
Well, perhaps though together we will.
Yeah.
We'll make something of this.
Yeah, I think we just I had this sphere. I was going to give it to you, but Nmra, you got an extra sphere just around?
Of course I do. And she tosses one at you.
Thank you.
Takes out her notebook, makes a little note, snaps it shut, and puts it back.
Anyways, Spark.
Sorry, could you make a test to make sure you catch that?
Oh, good.
I was gonna say, can it please disappear before it even reaches his hand?
And actually, I'm sorry, it's not agility, it's sleight of hand.
Thievery?
Thievery, yeah.
Okay. Also not a strength of mine. And cool. I have rolled an overall 9.
That's good enough. That's
Cool.
good
I
enough.
catch it.
Yep, you catch it.
And we'll just say to Spark, look, whatever it is that you're working on, I'm pretty sure it's different than what I'm working on, but what seems to help me is imagining that I haven't been able to breathe for a really long time, like holding my breath or underwater, and then all of a sudden just come up from that water and breathe in. And then as I do that, the stormlight goes into, drains out of the sphere and just, emanates off me very slightly. We're in the daytime, I'm imagining, so it's just kind of like, a little burst. But anyways, Nmra, catch. Done sphere back at you.
Do I have to make a
Yeah, can you make
test?
a thief with advantage? Because I think the urchins will they won't see it as well due to
double force. That's
double force.
Oh.
Because it's done.
I
but
guess
yeah,
they did see it though.
let's say you catch it.
Thank you.
Okay.
They think she's one of them.
I don't know why
Height
you keep
alone.
saying that, considering she's wearing very nice clothing. So
Are
you
we
might want to
in-
double think that.
Are we in like Thalina area though? Like, isn't that where we are on the map? We'd be like in, I don't know what the country is.
Really, like you have to pass by Yakoved and Carbranth before
We get to Thalina.
to
Okay,
Thalina,
so we're
yeah.
still quite a bit.
You're like Karanak is one of the like important Alethkar
Got it.
ports on this side of this part of the ocean.
Okay, cool.
Well, Sparkle, watch you do that and look around to see if anybody notices. First of all, should we do that here? Is okay?
I honestly don't know, and I am going to be really honest. I don't care, because this feels awesome. I'm just like high on my new radiant abilities a little bit, but just like it's a lot of fun.
Okay. Yeah. And she's going to dig out a mark from her pouch and attempt to do the same. So, I mean, do I have to roll for it? Or...
No. I think that
Okay.
you've. Oh, well, okay. I'm not gonna say anything about what you may or may not have said. But no, you can very. Unless you want to make a character decision that you are not able to, I think you're able to.
Well, she'll look around, and focus in on something nearby on the ground, and maybe just look questioning, and then okay, yeah, and then she will breathe in as well. And yeah.
Fist bump. If we're kind of walking, and you mentioned there's like people that are shouting at us or whatnot.
Yeah.
Just like, an adult, not one of the street urchins necessarily, but like I go up to one of the adults and I'm just like, hey, can you point us in the direction of someone who could help us with ship supplies? We took some damage in that big storm, and it looks like you guys did as well. How are you faring?
Yes. We, man, the storm wardens are as confused as everyone. They say it's a new storm going from the wrong way. Span reads are sending in news from all over Roshar. Supposedly it's everywhere. It's not just here. What, you came in on a ship, you said?
Yeah, we barely survived the storm, but the ship was damaged, and we need to get some repairs.
Yeah, if you turn around the way you came from, and you go back to the docks where you guys came in, and go a little bit further down, you should see a warehouse that I think it got hit pretty bad in the storm, but it's missing half its roof. Look for the half-roofed warehouse. That's actually it used to be the preeminent Shipwright's office.
Nailed it.
Yeah, they're a group that goes by the name of they're Full Sails Shipping. Right.
Full sales. Cool.
Full Sail Shipwrights. And you should be able to find them there. I used to be a sailor myself until I
Took an
stopped.
oar to the kneecap.
No, just till I stopped.
I was gonna say took a blow to the head, maybe.
But
How vague and strange to mention.
You're welcome. Vardah,
Thanks.
what pub are you in?
The cat's breath.
Yeah, if you what the heck is a cat? If you're looking for any,
Sorry, the Chull's breath.
Okay, if you're looking for any sailors, you might need help sailing. Go to the Chull's Breath pub. It's somewhere down there too. You guys just really came into the heart of the city, didn't you?
Well, we wanted to like take in, everything that was happening. It looked like there's a lot of damage and stuff, so we wanted to do a quick explore and see what was going on. Yeah, I mean, I think our friend's probably already at the pub. I'm gonna be honest. He kind of beelined there.
Cool. Sounds like a cool guy, cool friend.
He's there. He's there.
Okay.
He's something.
He sure is a
Solid.
guy that we know and hang out with.
Hey, did you guys hear about all the parshmen?
What do you mean?
They're gone. Yeah, they left. They just like up and left. I was inside because of the storm, but they just left. Turns out some of them were women too. I didn't know that.
Did they fight at all? Did they say anything? They just got up and left?
I don't know what they did immediately, but I kind of peeked out my window a little bit, and their eyes were glowing. I thought it was the Voidbringers back again, And then I come out, and then the Vorin temple is all broken up. I don't know. Maybe they are the Voidbringers breaking temples. Anyways.
Dark times.
Strange times.
Yeah.
Well, thank you.
Hey. Do you guys need Any pottery or clayware?
And I'll glance
Nope.
at Nmra.
He's got like not like a couple of cups and like a
Do you guys happen to have like a span read Nexus communications area?
Oh yeah, I don't, but they got I can point you to that. It's called the swamp, where all the
Alright.
reeds are.
And this is why we
You know
don't
what, Hawkeye,
normally
BJ,
record
Red
at
Hat, and
night.
everybody else is there too.
This is why we don't normally record at night.
No, this is why you don't normally talk to random NPCs that I make up. This is
You know,
a punishment.
This is great. This is
You need a
fantastic.
sailor.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, do you know how to sail?
No.
But you said you used to be a sailor.
Yeah, yep.
Gave it up for good.
Oh yeah, I
No,
don't
he's
touch
not.
the stuff anymore, you know?
Okay, well, you know what? Thank you. Thank you so much. Here is two spears for your time.
Wow. Oh golly, thank you.
You're so welcome. The warehouse by the Chull's breath, right?
Full
okay.
sails. Full sails.
Full sails.
Shipwrighting.
Yep, that place and
Yep.
the Chull's breath and
Chill's breath and the
we'll
swamp.
never see you again.
Don't forget the swamp.
The swamp.
Where the reeds
Okay.
are. Yep.
All right.
Where all the reeds are.
Great. Thank you for your kindness.
Thank you.
All right. Okay.
We keep walking.
Yeah.
We-
Meandering
wait,
through
wait,
the
wait,
city.
Cool.
Wait.
Yeah.
Is
Okay.
wait.
So, here's the list of things we got to do. I got to send a message to Tori. I've got to get instruments for the things I've been working on. We got to get tools to fix the boat. We got to get people to work in the boat. Am I forgetting anything else?
Wait, who's holding the list?
He gave it to
Farav is.
Ubo gave it to Farav.
Sounds like a Farav to-do list, and she hooks arms with Risha and starts walking towards the pub.
I'll
They said it was your boat, so you're covering the cost.
That's not what they said. Remember what they said.
That's what he
They
said.
said that I'm the boss
what he
now. Don't
And
be
as such,
putting
it comes out
words
of your
into
penny.
Ubo's mouth. We can rewind. We're recording.
But on that note,
Harp sound effect.
yeah, on that note, boss, we're probably gonna, need a little bit of cash to get things done. I think Ubo said like sailors were probably 30 spheres for a mission like this, and I'll do my best to eyeball a couple of strong guys, but money always helps. So if you give
And
me
money
some,
will help.
yeah, you give me some spheres, I will head with Farav and maybe Spark or Ladies Trip. I don't know what you guys are doing, but I need money. So
She gives you. She pulls out her pouch. She gives you 60 spheres.
nice, cool. Thank you. I will take care of this. In,
Hold on, I
So
have to do
we're
math really
doing-
quick.
okay, this is like how much I owe you math.
No, this is how much I mark
So we're
off of my
doing
character
the
sheet.
shopping trip stuff. You guys are just off doing who knows what.
They're gonna
No,
go get
we're
the.
also- We're
getting
also.
the what?
You guys are gonna look at the strong guys
Yeah.
and get us some sailors.
Okay,
We're gonna go look for materials for the ship.
cool.
Oh.
Cool. So Farav, I'll just be like, you want to head out to the swamp? Apparently, that's what we're calling it. The span
Yes,
reed, yeah, the span reed spot.
Oh,
I'd like to go to the swamp first, and then I have an idea for where we can find people.
Cool.
yes. Just make sure that the 60 spheres are for anything for the ship and
Yeah,
our
yeah.
collective group. No individual messages or expenses or whatnot. I do want an itemized receipt on your return.
Ah, I got you. Though I'm still like practicing with the practicing. So occasionally a couple will just go done.
that we'll talk about that's a separate matter. I just want the physical spheres back.
You got it, boss. We peace out. Do you guys want to, as we split the party, do you guys want to take the lead, take the point?
Spark's gonna look to Nmra, and then she's gonna look back to you and she'll say, "Don't pay him up front." Look back to Nmra for approval.
I'm winning. I love this. I didn't even have to try with Spark. Nmra nods and she's like, "My Babs would be very proud of me for the way I trained you." Come along. We have some materials to get.
Okay, so the women are going to the hardware store and the men are going to go ogle dudes.
And write letters. Just to be clear. Just to be very clear about what's happening.
Right.
Yeah.
Works for me.
Yeah.
I did not want to fall into gender stereotypes.
No, let's buck the trends.
Times, man.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We split and mixed up. Role reversal. Just to keep you on your toes, GM.
It's 12.
Can we do a quick cut to Vardah and what's going on in the pub?
What?
Can we do a quick
to Vardah? Do we want to...
What's going on in that pub? It's just him sitting there silently.
Do we want to go to the pub first? Because Farav and Tylin are going to the pub, or did we want to go to Full Sails
to the swamp.
Shipwrightery?
To the swamp.
Oh, you want to go to the swamp?
Yeah, but you guys can take over, and then I think we can kind of meet near the pub. The pub seems like a good point for us. Does that sound right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Farav, what do you want from the swamp? I might not roleplay it.
I want to send a message to Tori.
You get to do that.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I send a message and I say I.
Unless you want another like dud NPC, like.
No, it'll be Farav and I on a guy's trip.
Yeah, you go to the swamp and you get that.
Yeah,
you get that sent.
Okay,
Cool.
It's all the Kaladin and Zeth chapters from Wind and Truth. Actually, that's just what's happening with the two of you guys.
Exactly, it's great. Some of the best chapters. You're right. I agree with you, Nmra.
Buddy cop movie.
It costs 1 mark to send your message to the war games.
Okie dokie.
Oh wait, no, I actually did have something for that. But let's just say you get when you go to send a letter, Farav, you actually see that there is one waiting for you from Tori. And she basically the letter just says, "Hey, there was this crazy storm. Half the war camps went out to the middle of the plains, and we're getting word that there's actually a safe place out there. Not sure what's going on with you, but we're thinking of moving war camps up and following where the Colons went to this mystical spaceship tower called Uruthiru." So that's I don't know. You can tell me later what you write back to her about what you think of all that. But
well, I imagine he's telling this to somebody, and that woman is writing it, right?
yes.
Or the reason Tylin's along is so.
Tylin could write too, but you're probably paying someone to actually do the span reading.
It's gonna be like, Tori, make sure you stay with the Kolinars. They will keep you safe. They're the best. And I just want to say, I am going to be a little bit late, but I promise that I am going to come home. Absolutely. I am going to keep that promise, no matter what.
Cool. All right. That'll be 1 sky mark.
Here you go.
Thank you. That was the NPC. All right. Back to the women going to the shipwrightery, and then we'll all meet up at the pub afterwards.
As we're on our way to the shipwrightery, Nmra looks over at Risha and is like eyeing her tattoos a little bit, and just goes, "Risha, did those hurt when you got those?"
A bit, yes.
Is there a spot that doesn't hurt as much? Like what about the wrist area? Does that hurt all that much? Like,
Well, mine don't go quite that far, so I'm not totally sure.
how practiced are you with giving tattoos? I have one in mind for myself.
Oh,
To commemorate this journey that we're on together.
I see. Well, I've mostly only touched up these ones that I have. I haven't had occasion to give one to another person, but I can't imagine that the difference would be too terribly difficult.
And I promise I'll sit still, and I'll pay you as well, since it's a service that you're providing for me. When we get back to the ship, I'll draw it out for you. It's really simple. It's just a flower.
A flower. Okay.
Yep. Just flower. Just a nice 3-petal flower.
That sounds pretty simple.
Yes. Oh look, this is the shipwrightery. Let's go look for what we need.
Nmra leaves home, and the first thing she does is get a tattoo. Oh,
Very
boy.
intriguing tattoo to someone that is not Tylin. That doesn't count.
Huh.
Yeah.
I don't know what you guys are talking about, and we definitely haven't talked about it over DM. So
It's just 3 petals to signify the three of us women together. Like that's what that means, you guys. If you think anything else of that, that's on you.
that makes
3
sense.
diamond-shaped petals.
Are we all getting one? Matching?
No, let's wait to get matching ones until the end. How about that?
Okay.
I just have
Sure,
a bad memory.
yes.
That's all.
All right, great. Yeah, you enter the shipwrightery, and there's a lot of hustle and a lot of bustle going on. There's also a lot of muscle on display, and they're in the midst of trying to both patch up their place, their warehouse and stuff, as well as there's a big inflow and outflow of people, because suddenly their raw materials became very necessary. So there's a long line is what I'm trying to say. And there's a lot of yelling and a lot of sawing and a lot of hammering and stuff. But you eventually get to the front of the line, and there's a ship smithery appropriate person behind the thing, writing down, taking notes, saying, "Yeah, what broke for you? What can we help you fix? What do you need?"
We'll need materials for a new mast.
New
on our
mast. All right. What's the diameter?
She gives all the necessary information.
Okay. All right. Yeah, we've got a couple of those. And here, can I just see that your list? Do you have a list from your quartermaster? Your ship's quartermaster. Do you have a list?
Do we have the list?
Yeah, Farav had the list, and I'm guessing he gave it to you. If you.
Yep. And she slides
Okay.
it over.
All right. Takes the list, makes some notes, yells back, "Hey, get me one of these, get me one of those, get me a mast of a certain diameter and length." And he turns back, having written up all the notes, and says, "That'll be 103 spheres."
103?
Yeah.
What are you trying to do, rob me?
No, I'm trying to make a business here. We're cutting things real. We know people are in trouble.
You know people are in trouble, and yet you upcharge all of your goods, and she says that last part loud enough for people in the line to hear.
All right, give me a
And
persuasion.
Spark will cross her arms with her
Okay.
fists under her biceps.
Okay, then do it with
And stand
advantage
there first.
because you've got scary Spark next to you.
Yay! Thank you,
I
Spark.
really hope you fail because that's a steal.
Gosh. Look, okay, we can give it to you for 90. Honestly, that's cost. That is cost.
90 sounds
And-
doable.
Okay.
And deliver?
Oh,
Yeah. I'll have Charnov deliver it to you. Where do you guys need this? I'm guessing at the docks.
yes, at the docks. This is where our ship is, and she gives
Okay.
like the dock number.
Yeah. All right. Okay. We should have that delivered in the by tomorrow afternoon.
I greatly appreciate your services. The best services in town. And she says that bit louder again for everyone in the line who are now just probably super confused.
He gives you a tired but appreciative smile. Thanks. A little bit exasperated too, because what the heck, lady? Great. All right.
That's that.
Yeah. Yes, smiling Farav. I'm concerned.
Farav would like to make 2 pit stops.
All right.
One
Yeah,
is-
they've got kind of like just probably an open latrine.
Pit stop.
Yeah, what do you need?
He needs to get like copper and steel and maybe even like aluminum, as well as like maybe a sapphire or another gemstone,
Okay.
like
Um,
fabrial, like a
yeah.
heliogen.
How big? Like, how much of the raw material metals like do you want? Like, are you making a car or are you making a watch? Like what's the scale that you need?
The 2 things I'm making right now are probably, one is definitely fit into a palm,
Okay.
and the other, let me double check my list.
Bigger than a bread box?
And the other one might be a little bit smaller than a bread box, but
Okay.
it's a matter of by tier, and tiers done by price
Mhm.
in the CosmereRPG. So it'll be, if I were given like an average size, like a shoebox, I could put everything in there that I probably need.
Okay. All right. Wait, it already has a price? It already gives you a price of like, and so what's the price?
Like 100-ish
Okay, for the tier that you're
For what?
looking for?
for the one fabrial. For one fabrial, yes.
Okay. All right.
It
So, like,
depends upon like bartering and other things, and
do you want to barter?
I would like to try.
Cool. All right. What would you like to barter with? What skill would you like to use to barter?
I would like to offer to fix something of theirs in exchange for discounted price.
Ooh, okay. I kind of like this. Yeah, say, that there's something that you notice is broken or something that they're working on. It's you Goodwill Hunting this, and you're like, oh, I see you're trying to do this fabrial in the background. Then you go and you do it. Give me a crafting test.
Do I get advantage because it's most likely equipment?
It is probably equipment, so yeah, go ahead and have advantage. And raise the stakes. All right, 25.
18 plus 7, 25. And then
25,
for the
and
plot
plot
die, it's
die.
going to be an opportunity.
Is an opportunity. All right, cool.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that it's they give you the buy one get one free deal. So about 100 marks for 200 marks worth of materials.
Okay. Does that include the gemstones, or is that just
That will
the
include the gemstone. Yeah,
steel?
yeah.
Thank
so
you.
that's yeah. Well,
And
they
then
were very impressed with you solving the quantum mechanics.
I leave solving cube theory.
As you
second
leave,
place-
as you leave, you don't notice in the background, but they push the button and they activate the fabrial that you just created, and they teleport to Threnody.
It's a bummer for them.
Oh well.
Oh,
They They missed the whole of this desolation.
Yeah, they could have gone to Nalthis, been hanging out with the gods instead.
They missed this desolation for another one.
Yeah, exactly.
Yo.
Arguably the worst destination possible.
I would say though, if you could teleport to and from Threnody, people would.
Everyone would
give
pay
money for that.
I'd be like, nice work with that negotiation, Farav. I think Nmra would be proud of that deal.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Pit set number 2. Is this a real bathroom, or are you just teasing me again?
I don't think Farav would want to go just hire like random shipmates. I think he would try to go to or ask about where there are like wounded ex-soldiers, like people like him, and maybe we could hire them, and Farav can maybe split them up, give them limbs, or maybe we now have a magic healer that can regrow their limbs.
Ooh, that's a tall order for the magic healer.
And that way we get like experienced fighters that could probably do it for a little bit cheaper.
Sure. All right, so GM, play this out with me. Farav does this cool little bargaining trick, and then I'm looking around. Am I able to ask one of the street urchins who are running about? Hey, do you know where they're housing any previously injured people, a kind of hospital of sorts, or just where ex-soldiers like to hang out?
Yeah, all the dead and dying are over by the Vorin Temple.
Knowing that Farav and I talked about this on our journey, around the mall, we kind of move in that direction, and I'm just wondering if, I'm imagining many people were hurt in the storm. They got a lot of stuff. Is there anything that fits the description that Farav kind of gave? Some people who look strong, but maybe down on their luck.
Yeah, definitely. There's, walking through the triage center or tent or whatever. There's definitely a few people who look despondent, look pretty down and depressed. And while others have family visiting them and being right there close with them, there's some that are just totally jacked, and maybe they're missing a finger or like a foot or something due to the Everstorm. So it's a recent injury. What a crop.
Sure, we'll go up to one of those groups or one of those couple of guys and just say, hey, we're looking for some sailors to take us out to Greater Hexy. We lost some in the storm.
Yeah.
You think you'd be up for anything like that? You and a friend?
Yeah. I am Hans.
And I am Gruber.
And this is Christian Andersen.
That makes sense. Yeah, it does.
We would totally be sailor soldiers for you. I lost all the fingers on my right hand, and he lost all the toes on his left hand.
That's gonna make it tough to be, efficient with what we need on the ship. Pulling rope and. Have you been a sailor before at all?
Yeah. We are not from Karanak. We are from Baba Nartham, Baba Tharnam.
I haven't been through there. Probably
great casinos in Baba Tharnam. Oh,
it is absolutely perfect.
If they're if you needed some money and a job, this one's gonna be pretty safe, we think.
Very little money. Me and Christian Andersen, we just like being on boats, We were on boat when storm came, and this piece of rock, this big, came flying from west, Everstorm, took my fingers, took his fingers. We like boats.
Yeah, it was a crazy storm, and Everstorm. Is that what you guys are calling it?
Not me. I hear Ardents say Everstorm.
Oh.
But it comes and goes. I don't understand why ever.
Yeah, that's smart. You're smart. I appreciate that. Okay, how about this? What do you guys think about like 10 marks for the journey to Greater Hexy, and then you're, free to take the boat back from there?
They put their heads together and they
Mhm.
speak in whatever language they speak out there.
Speak in power lift grunts.
Yule. I don't have the full. In any event, it's kind of like a pure like dialect. If any of you guys understand, does anyone understand that? Farav or
I have
Tylin?
Reshi expertise, but I don't think that's Pure Lake specific.
Okay, then they turn back and say, yeah, 10 marks, very good.
Awesome. Yeah, just meet us down by the docks, and it was, it's really nice to meet you. You said it was Hans and CA. That's good enough for.
Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
awesome. This is just the dialect. I don't know if I can pronounce that.
It's okay.
Yeah,
We understand we're strange for you people here.
It's okay. I'm strange too, from out of town myself. Give him a pat on the back, and then I'm gonna do my best to heal them up with some progression.
Okay.
And we'll see how it goes. Not well. 13 overall.
13 overall.
And I need to throw a d6 with that too.
Oh, what's the d6?
D6 is the healing amount plus my tier.
Oh, okay. Right.
So like if you wanted it, it's supposed to be all together. But it would be a 5.
Okay. I'd say that's enough to start some regrowth.
Sure.
But yeah, they probably won't notice for a little bit that they have some nubs coming back, and it'll probably be enough. They won't return to full fingerisms,
But maybe some strength back to their hand.
There'll be enough that they'll be able to work on the boat though.
Okay, cool.
With some accommodations. From
So yeah, we'll see you down there. Get your stuff, and Ubo. Ask for Ubo. He's our ship, our quartermaster.
I can take them to the boat.
Yeah. We're gonna go meet up with the gang at the bar, at the pub, at the Chull's Breath.
I'll take them to the boat. I'll take them to the boat. You go to the bar.
We follow Farav.
Cool.
Strong man.
Yeah.
They pull needles out of their arms and walk past all the nurses, and they follow Farav back to the boat. Cool. Anything else before we head to the what was it? The camps pause?
Chull.
Chull's breath.
Oh, Chull's breath. Yeah. As you as the two groups kind of converge onto the Chull's breath, you enter and see Vardah, kind of nose to nose with what appears to be the proprietor of the place. And the proprietor says, I don't know, they're in some sort of a dispute. I haven't been able to come up with what it is, but it's pretty heated. Vardah, is doing his best to stare down, and the proprietor seems to be losing it a little bit. It hasn't bubbled over into violence, but something's going on here as you guys walk in.
Do I see like Spark and the gang, the other crew?
Yeah, I'd say that you'd see each other outside and walking together.
Okay, got you. I'll like give a tap to Risha and Spark and start moving quickly towards Vardah.
Yes.
Nmra heads to the bar and orders 2 drinks and just waits and watches.
The person who would normally be at the bar to take your order is currently yelling at Vardah.
Okay, then Nmra goes to the bar and sits on a bar stool and watches from the sidelines.
All right.
Hey, what's the problem here, pal?
This guy, you're standing up for this nothing. This guy's just gosh.
You didn't really articulate yourself there. I asked what the problem was.
Keeps carving up my tables. Don't like when people carve up my tables. My dad was a woodworker, and he taught me proper respect for tables. It's basically half of my job. Tables and wine. I don't come into his house and carve his wine.
I'll give touch the shoulder of Vardah and be like, that does sound offensive to come into someone's house and carve up their tables, but luckily
thank you.
We want wine more than carving tables. So maybe we could just let bygones be bygones.
Yeah. And Sparkle come to the other side of Vardah and say, yeah, I'm sure we can make good for this.
Well, good. You better, because he didn't order, or he did order, and it's just sitting there. So
It takes him a while to get through a drink.
yeah, well, okay. What did everyone want? And then he'll take your order.
Oh, I'll get something.
Nice.
Vardah is just gonna take his dagger, his knife, and like twirl it around and just stab it into the bar and go sit at the table.
Okay, someone hold me back. Hold me back. Someone hold me back. Someone gonna hold him back?
Spark is gonna look back at Vardah and then say, "It's fine. Is custom in his country."
Well, it's custom in my country to not stab my tables.
All right, yeah,
Maybe he wants to have this.
I'll get those drinks.
great. I
Goes behind the bar and gets the drinks.
Sure. Fine.
After the bartender leaves, Vardah will go back over and grab his knife and go.
I thought that might be the case. Vardah's not leaving his weapon around.
I was ready to go buy a new knife and just leave it there as a statement, but
Stress everywhere. The Canonwalkers just go. And I'll just be like, look, friend, I understand your table might appear damaged now, but it's really not that bad. Look, it'll buff right out. And
Yeah.
as
Sparkle start rubbing at it as yeah, no problem.
No. Leave it. Don't ruin it. My dad is a woodworker. I know how to do it. Just don't touch it.
okay, but as I am rubbing it, I'm gonna try to use some investiture to cast an illusion so that when the rubbing is done, the wood looks nice and sheen. And I rolled an overall 16 for that.
Wow. Actually, hey, was your dad a carpenter or a woodworker?
My dad actually owned a shipwright, not unlike the one next door. He sold, equipment to sailors and stuff.
Yeah? Wow. I don't know how you did that. That was awesome. If I could, where's your dad? Does your dad live near here?
No, back in Erie. It's way far away.
Okay. Well, if you ever want to do that, man, you got to show me how to do that. That's great.
Just
Sorry, I'll get your
the
drinks.
The drinks, right? Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, that. I could learn a thing or two from you, man. Wow.
I could probably learn how to make nice drinks from you.
Oh, no, man. Wow, it's like you didn't even stab it. That's great. Sorry, I'll let you guys get about your business. Didn't realize that we had a master woodworker here, but
Just trying to help out and spend all of my friends' money, apparently.
That's great. That's great. The third part of my business is money, so
I could imagine.
tables, wine, spheres.
An even third. I like it.
I was gonna call this place Tables, Wine, and Spheres, but then my brother said, "No, what if you called it Chull's Breath?" You know? And I was like, "Yeah."
And Dad liked him more than me.
Yeah.
That's kind of a rustic charm to it, so I went with it. But yeah, how long are you guys in town for? You wanna, I don't know, hang out?
I do not actually. We are on a busy quest. We only had to stop because of the big storm, the Everstorm.
Sure.
Apparently
Yeah.
that's what they're calling it.
Oh gosh,
And-
did you guys hear about the storm? Yeah, you did. So you said that. Did you hear about the parchment?
Yeah, someone told us that like all the parchment of the city ran away or something.
Yeah, they like turned into like Voidbringers or something, and they just like walked out of town.
Yeah, what do you mean by that? Like turned into Voidbringers? I don't understand.
Eeriest thing ever. I don't know. They were spiky. They had scary eyes. Like, I don't know, man.
They did not look the same.
No, they did not look the same.
Did any of them talk or say anything to you or?
I mean, not me. I don't have any. I don't have any parchment, but we're not doing that good. But I mean, no, I don't know. It was in the middle of the storm. I was hunkered down. I was, drinking wine and
Hey,
polishing tables.
have you
Did not.
by chance like seen any other travelers come in to this city recently, like in the last couple of days? Maybe ones who look kind of weird with like tattoos on their
Green.
face. Oh yeah, Spark.
Oh, green tattoos. I actually did hear about some green tattooers. They rolled into town really right after the storm. We all came out and there they were, and they had a little bit of damage to their boat. They came in a boat, just like you guys came in a boat. Did you tell me that?
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
of course.
Yeah, they paid they gave out a lot of money. Seems like they had some deep pockets, so people didn't ask questions. But no, yeah, they did come through here. They kept they went west. All of them with those weird green painted faces. Why would you do that?
How long ago did they leave?
Oh, it was a couple of days. They left real quick.
Okay.
Can somebody ask how many there were?
From the distance, my Spren communicates something to me. How many were in the party, the group?
Oh, yeah. Hey, Tevel.
Mm-hmm.
And some drunkard in the corner perks up. How many was in that green tattoo face group? It was about 9. And it goes, yeah, so about 9.
And that's the trustworthy guy of the group we have here?
I mean, he was the one who saw him.
Got it. That makes sense.
Yeah.
You've been very helpful. I'm going to take these drinks over to my friend, and we're going to keep the robed one away from your tables.
Appreciate that. And yeah, just let me know if you
Yes.
want to hang out.
Okay, thanks. That's
Okay.
really nice. We might be hanging out when I come back and get some more drinks.
Cool. Yeah. All right. See you then, man.
As I walk away.
Okay.
It's like very friendly barkeep, who wanted to fight when I met him. He goes from one extreme to the other. I come back over to the table that I hope Vardah is appropriately carving up.
Currently carving, yeah.
Yep, perfect. Tic-tac-toe, I imagine, going on between Nmra and Vardah, and put the cups down, explaining
No,
the information that we just got.
yeah, no. Nmra is still sitting at the bar.
Okay, cool. My fault. But like, yeah, I bring us over to a table, put down the drinks for peeps, and explain what just occurred to the group. Nmra at the bar.
Mm-hmm. And Sparkle elbow the others. Tylin is good. Made friends. Yeah, she'll just be elbowing the others at the table and bragging about how good Tylin is with people, making friends. And
Yeah,
He likes us now.
well, the barkeep, yeah, seemed to kind of be into me. I'm gonna be honest. Ever since I have made that glowy friend, winks to the group, I've been getting a lot better with people. Like they seem to respond to me. I was never very popular growing up, but lately, I don't know, things just seem to be going my way.
Well, seems right. And she'll just start watching the tic-tac-toe game and drinking.
Cool. Anything else we want to do at the pub before we head out?
Yeah, where's glances around. Where's Nmra? Oh, she's up still at the bar. I'm go bring her drink that I ordered for her, and then approach her and realize she already has one or two of her own.
Isn't she playing tic-tac-toe?
No,
that's
she
that's
is
that's with
up at the
Risha.
bar.
Yeah. All right, sit down.
okay.
Sit down next to Nmra and just be like, "Hey, I see you got a drink, which means this one's for me. How you doing?"
She at first doesn't hear you because she's looking at a letter that she has, just a folded piece of paper, and when she realizes that you're sitting in front of her, she just quickly like folds it back up and like puts it in her pouch, and she kind of looks at the rest of the group, and she looks back and she's like, "How long do you think these repairs are going to take?"
Oh, we made some good progress. Risha and Spark said that you got the supplies, and Farav and I found a couple of sailors for cheap. So I think, overnight we should be able to get kind of everything squared away. We got to take off though, because this group was in not too long ago. Yilt and his gang left a couple days ago, so they're already ahead of us, and we got to catch up.
Yeah, Yilt, right. And we're heading towards Greater Hexy, right? That's
what we heard from the
that
Grey
area?
Remnant. Yeah, it's like head to the Night Watchers Valley. I don't really know where that is, but I've heard about it.
She looks around a little bit. You can clearly tell she is agitated, and she goes, "I have to be honest with you, Tylin, and you cannot tell the others. You have to promise me." No, keep the headphones on.
Okay. Yeah, of course. Like, what's wrong?
Swear it to me that you won't tell them.
It's weird to swear something before you know what the something is. What if it was like, you're gonna murder Vardah? I'd probably have to tell Vardah, right? You get it. So like, how about we just?
Do I look like someone who's going to murder Vardah?
I'm gonna be honest, kid. You kind of look like someone who would tell me to murder Vardah. And then what type of position would that put me in?
That's kind of what I need your help with.
Oh, okay. Anyways, let me know and we'll see how it goes.
I don't care about the Honor Blade. I don't care about this cult. I don't care about any of it. The world can burn for all I care. I have news about someone that I lost and have been looking for years, and he is in Greater Hexy, and if I go in alone, I don't know if I can make it back alone. So I need somebody who can watch my back, and I've seen the things you can do, Tylin. I swear to you that if you watch my back, you will never be a slave again. You can do as you please, go as you please, be as you please, as long as I know at the end of the day I will make it out of it. And I'll make sure you do too.
The person that you lost, family?
My only family. He's my brother.
Yeah, I never had one of those. And it's been a while. since I had any of my family, but I got your back. It's, we're going in the same direction. Greater Hexy is where you need to be. Greater Hexy is where Yilt is headed. So it's not going to slow anybody down. And then whenever you need whatever it is you need, yeah, I swear I'll help you. No problem at all.
Thank you. I think my brother Tinlocken would really like you. You guys would probably get along.
I'm gonna be honest, I did not get along with a lot of people I grew up with. I looked weird in Erie, and they resemble Yilt, like golden skin and stuff, and that's just never been me. This group's a little weird, and we kind of came together under weird circumstances, but it's been nice getting to know people, and I'm sure your brother's a cool dude. So yeah, I'll definitely help you out, and if he's in Greater Hexy, then we'll find him together.
Thank you. And I promise I'll help you on whatever journey this radiant stuff is. I don't understand it, but you need spheres, you need the Stormlight. I'll get it for you. As long as I know at the end of the day that you got my back.
Yeah, I mean, look, I get it. This whole thing was kind of thrown at us, and ever since Tauzo died, it was just like go, 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 go. And I think, we're seeing the phrase around the group. We got everybody from different spots and different stuff going on in their personal lives, and I still don't know what's going on with Vardah. Why is the dude always carving up tables? Doesn't make sense to me.
And he doesn't want to play tic-tac-toe with me anymore either.
I know. You're great at tic-tac-toe, and everybody would want to play.
He kind of freaks me out a little bit. Every time he is behind me, the hair on the back of my neck stands on edge. I feel like he's gonna, I don't know. Maybe it's just me.
I mean, it probably is just you, because I like to shave my head, so not a lot of hair standing, but I get the vibe that you're talking about. End of the day, Nmra, I agree. I don't know what's going on with this Yilt and the Honor Blade or any of these people, and I don't really care. But what I do know is that war and storms and famine and disease, it messes everybody up, and it makes good people into bad people and makes bad people much worse. And that's all I'm interested in now. And I think that's all that this little dude is interested in as well. And, gestures at my fractal light guy. But hey, unless you just want to be alone, you want to go back and join the group?
Yeah, just give me a moment. And she grabs one of her wine glasses, chugs it down, grabs the other one. She goes, all right, I'm ready.
Cheers to that.
Babs taught me how to drink, you guys. Come on.
Yeah, I mean, I think we head back to the group. Maybe Vardah, game of tic-tac-toe. What do you say?
He kind of looks over at you and goes back to carving at the table.
But is he carving a tic-tac-toe board?
No.
Not today. Oh,
Not today.
Drinks, I guess it is then.
He hasn't really calmed down a whole lot over the last couple days. It's been kind of on edge the whole time.
All right.
Vardah, you're a little bit more silent than usual. You doing okay, man?
That's seems
Bark
like
will
a
nudge a drink towards him.
okay. No drinks, no tic-tac-toe. Things have been a little tense ever since the big storm and the big fight. Like, we get it, man. We were right there with you. Nothing bad was gonna happen to those people. You didn't want anything bad to happen to them, right?
All will burn.
That was a little quiet, both for Tylin and for Tyler. Could you say that one more time?
All will burn.
Woof. Is that because you're gonna burn things? Or the world is burning? Help me with some context, my friend.
And with that, he grabs his drink and walks out the door.
Can you walk out the door with drinks on Roshar? Is that?
I don't know. I was gonna say walk up to his room, but I don't think we're staying the night here, are we?
No, we're going back to the ship.
Oh yeah.
Probably not.
Is this like Bourbon Street
Yeah,
in New Orleans?
I think
like,
so.
and
I
you
think
just
it's
walk
New
out?
Orleans rules. You're allowed to just cruise with that alcohol out in the street.
Yeah,
who's
the
stop
proprietor almost tries to stop him, but
No.
then just like, okay.
You remember me? Table guy. We're cool.
Table
We're cool.
guy.
It's true. It's true. It's not cups. Cups isn't one of them.
Right. I'll see you guys back at the ship. It's been a good time here in the city. Good shopping. Appreciate you all. Peace out after Vardah and just is like, hey man, Vardah, slow down.
And he just kind of keeps walking, slows his pace a little bit, but he keeps walking.
Yeah, I'll speed up as we're. Are you going back towards the ship, at least directionally, or are you going like out into the wilderness?
Yeah, probably towards the ship.
Okay, cool. So like, yeah, we're all going in the same direction. And I'll just be like, what's going on, Vardah? You don't need to talk to me. You don't need to like explain your whole life story, but I do want to make sure that you're okay, because I know there's something going on with you, like there's something going on with me, right?
With more inflection in his voice than you've heard the entire time they've been together, he says, "We're all gonna die."
Yeah, again, like context. Yeah, context is helpful in this circumstance, my friend, because I agree. That's a truth of existence, right? Like, we're all going to die. I've, like, escaped death sometimes, probably should have died previously. I'm sure you, with all the fighting skills you have probably...
We're all gonna be killed.
Ah, okay. Something bad's happening right now.
And he doesn't say anything more.
Look, Vardah, I don't know exactly what's going on with you or exactly what your story is, but I need help. I need someone else who is experiencing this stuff. And like, as Vardah's trying to walk, I'll be like, no, hold him back. I'll be like, Vardah, this stuff. And then I'll do similar to what I try to do on the ship, just like a little light with the effect of kind of brightening up as if the sun is rising with an illumination that I roll, and it is not that great overall. It's 13, so tell me if I'm successful, GM.
I mean, yeah, you're successful. You know, it might not be the prettiest thing.
Okay,
but
cool. I kind
the
of
idea
like,
gets across. Yeah.
like, I need help with this.
Too different.
you have a different spren, right? The one we met before, the one of stone.
In response, Vardah just reaches down and scoops some earth, like some stone, out of the ground.
And
And says,
does that form?
And like holds it out. No, just like scoops it out, just
Okay.
like clay, and just says, "Can you do this?"
I only have one investiture left, so yeah, I've been spending it a lot this go around, and I'll be like, not like that, but like this, and I'll try to scoop air that I then light weave into stone and mimic some of his abilities. And in my hand now, it looks exactly the same as in Vardah's. But then I'll go, see? Nothing there. It's just an illusion. And then,
And Vardah, oh, go ahead.
no, just like, and kind of like let it go away.
Vardah just shakes his head and says, "Different."
But also the same. And I need help with this group and fighting and like getting the honor blade back from Yilt. Will you help us, even though we're probably going to be killed and die?
He takes a very long time to consider what feels like a very long time, and says, "I will help."
Fist bump.
And he turns and walks away.
Yeah, you know. You win some, you lose some. I'll head back to the ship.
Any other?
Which is the direction Vardah's going to.
Yeah.
so.
I'm just behind you. I'm not trying to engage conversation anymore.
You know what goes well with drinks? Getting
Karaoke.
tattoos. Risha, do you have your tattoo
Dating.
stuff in your bag with you?
She nods.
Nmra takes out her the same letter that she was looking at before, and she just unfolds it a little bit, so you see this small flower at the bottom made up of 3 diamonds. She goes, "Can you give me that on my wrist?"
She thinks for a moment, and then she pulls out a piece of paper and does a quick sketch to make sure she can mimic it. And then she shows it to you and she says, "Like this?"
Yeah, just like that.
Okay. She nods. She says, "I think I can do this." She pulls out her stuff.
Okay, can you give me an agility or light weaponry or thievery or you know
Medicine,
what?
maybe.
Maybe even survival. Any of them. Test.
Any of okay.
Any of half of your character sheet, Marissa.
Yeah.
And Nmra will say, "Don't
Yeah,
hold
you know,
breathe
oh,
through it."
it's great.
Nmra's sipping wine.
Sorry, Spark. Oh my gosh. Spark will say, "Breathe deep."
You know, survival
Yeah.
the highest, so
22. Yeah, it's impeccable.
Never
it
let
looks
these three- Never let
Exactly.
these 3 do it by yourselves.
We've tattooed the 18-year-old. I feel like it's a job well done tonight.
While drinking, which, by the way, just a PSA, don't do that.
Yeah.
It's a blood thinner. You cannot get tattooed while there's alcohol in your system. Don't do that.
This is Krishna talking
Yeah,
from
don't.
personal experience, maybe?
No, I've got a tattoo. I know how it works.
Nor should you get a tattoo while drunk.
Yeah, that's what I said.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
But this one,
Good focused on the blood center. I'm focused on the
Multiple reasons.
mindset.
this one is
Anyways.
effective.
Yep. That's all I wanted to do.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you, Risha. And she buys you another drink, and then also gives you like 3 spheres for that.
Great.
She's feeling very giving at the moment.
Cool. Anyone else want to make any choices, good or bad, tonight before we head back to the boat?
Farav's gonna light the boat on fire.
The worst of choices.
And this
I'm joking.
I'll check it.
Thank you.
When we get back to the ship, I'll check in on Farav though, because I know he was trying to work on something. I didn't know what he was working on, but like,
Yeah.
I'll hit him with like, "Hey, how are those designs going?"
Well, you're gonna roll up to see that the boat has a 17 for repairs.
I mean, you guys are almost done. Yeah, Ubo comes out and says, quite the workers you guys found here, and points to Hans and Christian Anderson.
A bargain too for those guys. They're strong and previous sailors.
Yeah, they've really helped us increase this, and Farav has been kind of leading us this whole time, showing us how to do this. We'll probably be good to go in an hour or so. If you guys wanted to even leave tonight, we probably could.
All you need is someone to give you a chance for you to prove it.
Yeah, I think as soon as the ladies come back, we could go. I mean, it's going to be a little wavy, probably for them. They were drinking pretty hard when I left, but you know, that's the way of the sea. So I think it's probably a good idea to head out quickly, though. We heard that Yilt was here and left a few days ago, so they've got a good head start on us right now.
All right, yeah. Everyone gets back to the boat, and what do you guys decide? Do you want to leave tonight? They finish up the repairs, or do you guys want to leave in the morning?
I vote tonight. We have a mission.
Yeah, I'll second that.
Still pretty agreeable right now.
Nmra also votes tonight.
Okay. All right. Any dissenters? Vardah, Risha? Everyone seems to be saying tonight.
Vardah, after everybody gets to the ship, Vardah is going to go return his glass. Just walk in, set it down on the bar, and walk out.
All right. Okay.
But yeah, tonight.
I was half expecting Tylin to
Tonight.
whisper to Fav, "Hey, can you go in and fix these tables real quick? That light weaving isn't going to last forever."
Nah, in my mind, he's still high on his rating abilities. He has no idea how long they're gonna last.
Yeah. Risha, what were you saying?
Oh, I was just saying, I agree with tonight.
All right. Okay, cool. Ubo and the crew will be, taking over the boat, so you guys can rest tonight. You don't have to worry too much. If you want to keep watch, that's perfectly fine. But in order to steer the boat, you won't have to stay up. So you guys get a head start, leaving the same day that you came into Karanak, and just a couple of days, maybe even not even 2 full days behind Yilt and his crew. We are going to next time start with the chase endeavor as you guys try to catch up to them, and I'm going to start you with 1 success already because you left as quickly as you could. But for all of us here at the Shard of Opportunity Canonwalkers, what a heavy evening, but what a wonderful time getting to know each other a little bit better and understanding each other's motivations maybe a little bit better, and maybe a little bit more of what the heck is Nmra up to. I don't know.
We end on the highest possible Scott note.
Guess we'll see. See you later, everyone. Next time on the Shard of Opportunity.
Still not a mob boss.
Yet.
Well, as Tylin says near the end of this episode, you win some, you lose some. Not all wounds in the party have been healed over, but neither have all ties been severed. I mean, at least everyone got on the boat, right? And as Nmra said, something I thought was very wise, you know what goes good with alcohol? Ghost blood tattoos. What's going on there, Nmra? Huh? Care to share with the class? No? Well, I guess we'll have to keep a close eye on her and see exactly what that rascal is up to. So stay tuned for our next episode in 2 weeks, and don't forget to stop by in the meantime for complicated opportunities and loose cannons. From all of us here at the Shard of Opportunity, Happy New Year. I know that I cannot wait to see what shenanigans and adventures we'll get up to this year. So have a good one, and we'll see you soon.